What's good? What's good?
Yo, we
Uh,
here, man.
yeah, as you can see by the title, today we talking about the state of hip hop and if it's on the clock, which I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like no key it's on the clock. Um,
Yeah, I feel like it's on the clock too, but I mean, it all depends on what clock, what clock.
I mean, like
Because I mean, like,
it's
that guy, I ain't what's wrong.
like it's cooked. Like I just feel like there's nothing after this. Like I feel like there's nothing to look forward to. Like we got Iceman on the way. Um,
Right.
but even then, like after that, what is there to want? Like what else can the genre even do? It's not the biggest genre anymore. Pop music is back at number one. And I just feel like at the state that hip hop is in currently, it can't progress and get better because it's just negative. It's just all negativity. And not even good negativity as far as like battling. It's just like what am I even listening to? Like as far as like discourse goes.
Yeah, I get you. I agree. Um, I feel like there needs to be some type of change. Not Yeah, change in a sense where I feel like the old needs to kind of embrace the new. I feel like that's the only thing left to do as far as like something new for it to happen to hip hop. Because I mean, as we if you look at it, like the youth isn't picking up on things that older artists have done. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of younger artists are more inspired by the Uzis, the Cardis. You know what I'm saying? And like unfortunately, that's going to leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. I mean, because it's not the traditional style of rap.
I
I
mean,
guess I don't know, man. And then it's like just a whole bunch of politics going about it. You know, niggas getting indicted, niggas dying, artists
that's funny.
overdosing on drugs and shit. Huh?
That's funny. You just laugh.
No, I'm not laughing at it. I'm not laughing at it. I'm not laughing at it.
So
Just
this
saying,
tweet
like,
it's funny that you
it's
mentioned
a
that because this is a tweet that I wanted to talk about. It says rap is dying because it's always been a young person's game, but the old men won't move out the way for the new ones. They're 40 plus, still trying to be the face of the culture. Let the youth lead. That's how rap stayed fresh for decades. In every era, the face of hip hop was someone youthful, yes or no. If the torch is not passed down, the genre dies. That's reality. Y'all too much in y'all feelings. In the 1980s run, or in the 1980s, Run DMC, LL Cool J, Beastie Boys, all in their early 20s when they became the face of hip hop. The youth led the culture. That's how it started. Um, so do you agree with what she said? Saying that the old heads, like the OGs, won't get out the way for the youth.
it's not that the OGs won't get out the way, it's that the OGs gotta stay. Because what do you mean? What does she mean by that? Get out the way. What OGs is she implying that Drake and Kendrick and Cole need to get out the way? Who is she saying?
40 plus, if she's being like factual, the only people I can think of
Right?
are Cole and Future are both in their 40s. Kanye is almost 50. Uh, Drake is 38. Kendrick is like 38, 37. So I
She
don't know,
expect
but
niggas to I don't get the message in that because it's like it really don't make sense. Because every artist that's older, well, that's above 30 have done songs with the youth for the most part. They've embraced the youth. So what is she implying that these niggas need to retire and just let these young niggas run amok?
I mean that's what it seems like. But the thing is, like, I feel like we had an opportunity for new faces of the genre with still the
Right.
like with still like Drake Cole and Kendrick being present and being the biggest in the genre, but not necessarily having to be the face of it. Because like even when you think about pop music, right? Taylor Swift is still
Right.
the biggest, and she's still one of the faces. But then you got like people like Sabrina Carpenter, who She's in her 20s. She's not really a new artist, but like she has her run. Billie Eilish, like
Right.
they're not bigger than Taylor, but they're like when you think of pop music, like they're kind of like the face of it. Um,
Right.
we had people like Juice World who died, obviously. Uh, Cardi and Uzi, which that's like another conversation that I want to have like another day. But it just seemed like even though Cardi just did his biggest like debut ever, um, it doesn't really seem like he capitalized on the opportunities when he could have became like bigger than the genre. Same with Uzi. So I don't know like, and even if you take those two out and then you just consider like all the new upcoming artists, I can't really even tell you who of them would be the face of hip hop. Like if you take Cardi and Uzi
Right.
out, right? The youth that's relevant that people will know. I can't think of anybody. So I guess I could bring this up while I'm here. Spotify
I don't
did
even need to say, I don't even need to say much, bro, because it's like it's only Cardi and Uzi, respectfully.
Spotify did the new leaders of hip hop. Doechii,
So
Baby Keem, Central C, Glorilla, Big X the Plug, Lil Tecca, Rod Wave, and Sexy Red.
there's a lot of truth in that list. There's a lot of fluff in that list. And I also feel like, why now? And why is V's not up there?
I don't know what their criteria is for making this list. I would say Lil Tecca is a
I would say Tecca
good option.
and Rod Wave.
I mean, he has a song that's either Diamond or Almost Diamond. Same with Rod Wave. He can sell out a tour.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But I
Doechii,
don't
no.
Doechii, no. Baby Keem, like personally, like my bias wants to say yes, but I don't know
He
if
ain't putting enough work.
I don't know if I
He ain't
can
putting
say
enough work.
yes. Like as far as
Nah, he ain't putting
relevant
enough work.
in mainstream, which doesn't really matter, but if you're talking about the faces of hip hop and the new leaders, like you need mainstream success. Keem has only had
Right.
2 albums since going out into the mainstream, and also like Rod Wave can sell out an arena tour by himself.
Right.
I think he's the only person on that list that can do that. Central C is an interesting pick just because I feel like he is obviously from the UK, and I just feel like the merge between US fans and UK rappers still isn't complete. Like it doesn't really seem like
Nah, it's still, yeah.
like I feel
Yeah.
like if you were caught driving around listening to like somebody from the UK, you would still get like a look.
Get some stairs. Fuck.
Yeah, like what are you
Fuck
listening to?
Right.
I thought it was interesting they didn't mention Ken Carson and Lone
And long, yeah.
because I feel
Out of
like
touch.
they have big fan bases. I mean, that they're under Cardi. They really held Cardi afloat. Like in between Whole Lotta Red and Music, they built his label and the way it looks and like just the whole like aura around it. And then even Don Toliver,
It, it, they kept that whatever energy or aura that comes with that sound and that movement. They kept it alive.
yeah, they kept it relevant.
Which kept the underground alive. Because a lot of these artists that's on this list it's not really people that the youth is really fucking with, that's really going for. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like,
I don't really think the youth, and I'm not even considering because I'm 23, but like I wouldn't even consider myself as far as like the youth. I feel like it's like the 14 to 19, and I don't think they really fucking with Doechii and Gorilla, and I mean Big X the Plug has a pretty big fan base too. If I'm being honest, I mean, I guess I can see it because with Glorilla, like she got some big songs in the
Nah, she
last couple
definitely,
years.
but she bigger than all them niggas. Like she's more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it. That's her being on the list is like she's above being on anybody's list. What are we doing? That's why I feel like it's fluff. It's not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't even have like Don Tolliver up here.
Yeah, it's like it's y'all just y'all grab people from different years and just put them together and said these are the future. It's like these niggas been kicking ass for mad long. Why even do that? For what?
That makes me wonder like what the criteria is because obviously Don Tolliver had his breakout. I can't say on Astroworld in 2018, but like No Idea was 2019. I think so, either 2019 or 2020 when his debut came out. But I feel like he's still like in the new school because if you're gonna have Baby Keem on this list, then Don Tolliver should also be eligible to be up here. Same with Lil Tecca. Like Ransom, I'm pretty sure was 2019. So I don't know. I feel like. Well, I'm gonna ask you first. If you had to take three of the newer artists, let's say debuted in like 2019 to now, you had to do a new big three. Who would you have there? Or like artists that you can see growing and becoming that, if anyone.
If anyone, if anyone, she nigga, I'm going red.
Sexy Red.
I'm going red. Sexy red. I'm going sexy red. I'm going raw wave. And I'm going Big X?
Really?
Yeah. I feel like his stitch was gonna go either way because he fat and black and rap. He was gonna go. I don't know.
I mean, I had a completely different like I made a tweet a few weeks ago, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, about who the new big three would be. And I had Yeet, Baby Keem, and Jim Legacy. But that was just like personal bias as well. But also I feel like Yeet is already like
Oh, I forgot about Yeet. Oh
kind
my
of
god.
he's kind of in his like peak and
Is he on the
prime.
list?
No, he's not on the list.
Yeah, they that list is bullshit.
Um
I can't even say. All right, so I need to change my shit up. Then I'll go red, Yeet, wave, and then I would have Keem up there, bro, if he was more consistent.
yeah, he hasn't done. I mean, his like the two albums that he's put out since getting the attention are great albums, but like the others are just more active, and it's hard to put you in those conversations as far as leaders go if you're not
Right,
active.
right.
Like you don't do no features. You haven't done any features. I mean, you dropped two projects in 5 years. Like it's kind of hard to speak for you.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's not like his albums are good. I like this last two albums, but they aren't like insane to where you need a 5 year break.
no, yeah,
You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Then you give us a little. It's like he gave us like the last album he just dropped, Casino. Wasn't like it was like a 20 albums. You know what I'm saying? 20 song album. It was just like 11. What? How many songs? 12 songs.
11 songs, 12 songs if you
11
count
songs.
the
30 minutes
deluxe.
to just for
Or
us
not
to
the
sit on.
deluxe,
It's
the
not
vinyl.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Um, but another thing that I had on my on my list of shit was how there are no big names that last. Like it seems like the last big hip hop's like new stars were Lil Baby and Gunna. Like they had attention of people who like not aren't even in the culture. They had Drip Too Hard, which is a diamond song, and they had the hits, and it seemed like they were gonna have longevity. But after my turn, it doesn't really seem like Baby has any buzz to go with his name. Like people aren't
Right.
checking for him anymore. Granted, his last album sold over 200K, I think it was, maybe, or close to it.
First week,
Yeah, I think so. I forget the name of it.
not bad.
I think it's called. Oh yeah, it's only me. It sold 216,000, which is pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But I don't know if he could do that today.
Nah,
I don't know if he's.
115.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if he's selling over 150 today. If he were to drop, I mean, he did drop that mixtape thing called the Leaks, but I'm not really counting that. But
Right.
even with the Cardi Stimmy, it don't really seem like anybody's checking for that project. Even the song, and the song was extremely hyped up, but I think they took too long to drop it.
They took way too long. I was hyped for it. They took way too long to drop it.
Yeah, like I don't even like if it comes on my shuffle, I play it, but I'm not going out of my way to actively play it. So,
Yeah.
and
I think he should have took advantage of it being right off the cuffs of IM Music. They should have dropped it right off the cuffs of IM Music.
yeah, hell yeah, because that would have
Yeah.
boosted both of them, and then it could have like been a fucking path into Baby to drop that project. Because it seemed like that was the only song that he was waiting on.
Because because it was going off the like Wheezy energy. Because it's the same group that they sampled.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
Rich
saying? So
Kids.
that shit would have horrible timing, bro. They should have been released that shit right after the album drop. They baited.
One big thing that I also wanted to talk about is the discourse on hip hop. Shit is cooked. It's cooked. Everybody.
Yeah, the beef scorched shit.
Huh?
The beef scorched shit, bro. It killed everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like the beef happened, and then it was like the apocalypse, and like everything that we're seeing now is just the aftermath of the apocalypse.
Right.
Like, have you ever seen Adventure Time when
Yeah.
Ice King, before he turned crazy and he was living in the apocalypse? Like, that's what this shit is right now. Like, first off, all of the relevant hip hop media is old heads. Every single one. You got Joe Budden and all the fat old dudes on the couch. You got Ebro. You got Low Key. You got Elliot Wilson. Like, bro, it's just mad old heads. There's no youth. Just like the same way they're saying there needs to be youth in the forefront for the genre to continue to grow. I feel the same way about the media because the old heads are tapped out. They're tapped out. They don't embrace the youth. They don't
I had a tweet a few weeks ago. It was like all the damn, I forgot how I said it, but it was along the lines of like all the big hip hop pages, media pages are white folks, right? And then the other bunch of people who just don't like Drake. So it's just like it's I don't know. I forgot the tweet. I gotta find the tweet, bro. It matches so perfectly with your
Are those
statement.
the key words? Like, I can look it up real quick. If you remember, like,
Yeah, I think it was was it Black Media Hates Drake. Something. Fudge.
I when was this?
This is a few weeks ago, bro. It was a few weeks ago. I swear to God.
Let me see.
Can I leave? Can I? Okay.
Nah, it's gonna freeze the camera, I think.
I'm still here though. I didn't leave out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I'll find it.
But as far as Drake even goes, it seems like that's the only thing that makes headlines from these media publications. Like, it's literally only discourse about this dude who's been the face of hip hop since 2008, 2009. And it's never anything positive. Like, how do you have the person who literally, I'm not going to say he carried the genre, but he was the forefront of the genre, made the genre as big as made it the number one genre. Without Drake, this hip hop is never gonna become the number one genre without him. And I feel like
Right.
we haven't I'm seeing discourse about Ebro saying that he'll never drop classics. Now he don't have any classics. Like it's just like the discourse is tired, bro. It's so tired. And how long are we gonna keep going in a circle with these same conversations, bro? What do you mean he has no classics? What do you mean he has no classics? Like
The nigga made a list. He's on the board of niggas who made the list for Apple Music and put Take Care on the list.
Top 100 albums ever. Top 100 albums ever. All across all genres.
That's the corny shit the rap media is right now. It's like the nigga who was responsible that had a whole. How long did the list go on for? For like 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was either 2 weeks or a week. It's 100 albums across all genres.
Yeah, it was like the whole week. The whole week. You made sure Drake's album was up there.
I forgot.
Talk about it in the whole.
I forgot that he was like included in that. I literally forgot.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. This shit is just cooked, bro. The media is cooked.
And then even Drake aside, like we go back 10 years ago. Like it's been 10 years since that conversation between Ebro and Uzi, when Ebro was like basically telling him he's not gonna be here, he's not gonna be relevant. 10 years later, he got the biggest song in rap right now. I'm pretty sure What You Saying is the highest charting rap song right now. Like
for sure.
And why the fuck was Ebro even interviewing Uzi in 2016 trying to get him to freestyle on a beat when he's not, when it's like, have you listened to his music? They're just out of touch.
I watched that clip the other day. That shit was a personal attack. He gave him the worst beat to rap on. It was like, come on, man.
He's completely out of touch, bro. Like,
yeah.
If they're not embracing the youth, then like I don't know. Not even saying like Uzi's not youth anymore. He's like 28. But even going back to it, it seemed like the only people that they big up are the people that are connected to the OGs that they like. If you're connected to Jay-Z, if you're connected to Kendrick, if you're connected to anybody else, they shitting on you. I swear.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, they a lot of hip hop media hasn't gotten over the fact that the world has accepted the new sound that the youth has had. I feel like that's also a thing. It's not necessarily because they're young. It's the sound that they have. It's not the traditional rap sound that these niggas grew up on, or you know what I'm saying, or you know, want to hear. So that's really what it is. I feel like, bro, and it's corny. But I also feel like the artists like Uzi and Cardi are like, they are special in a sense where like they don't, calling them rappers is kind of diminishing their work. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that the way the rap shit is, like them niggas can't be nothing else but rappers. You know what I'm saying? But like they aren't rappers. But I look at them niggas as like artists, like, you know, rock stars type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
especially, you know, it's just a different sound altogether. It's not the traditional. Yeah, they rapping, but them that beat, them sonics, the way they do their hooks, that's not the traditional shit. It's something different. It doesn't make it worse than rap. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't make it better than it. It's just something new, you know? And I just like them niggas deserve something else. They should need to be called a different genre. And I feel like they would be, I feel like rap would be in a better place if niggas had that shit as its own thing. And, you know,
but then
the media can have a little rap section and niggas going crazy rapping bars and shit.
Honestly, I think that would low-key be a good idea, just because I feel like we'd be able to see in real time what the general public wants to hear, and are people more so going to gravitate towards Cardi and Uzi sound or Joey Badass sound. Like that's the thing, and we're going to see that more people are going to want to hear what Cardi and Uzi bring over bars over boom bap beats. It's 2026, and I'm not saying that there's
but here's the thing though, with that, if it's two separate genres, nobody would downplay the Joey Badass shit because that's just rap. Nobody, them niggas wouldn't even look at Joey Badass shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that you got, for instance, you got pages, right? Twitter, rap, rap media pages that'll push a Uzi album, right? And it gains traction. People talk about it. Then that same page it posts a Joey Badass album. It's like them niggas that's it's two different fields of rap you trying to promote to. It's not going, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to hit the same. It's just not. So I feel like they need to call that shit a whole different genre, bro. Whatever it is, they deserve it. And I feel like that'll give them more freedom when they make their music. They won't have to be Cardi wouldn't feel the need to have 3 Kendrick features.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to tie them niggas in they shit. And also it makes it a bigger event when an artist like when two different artists come together. Like Run DMC and damn, what group was it that they collabed with back in the day?
Yeah, I ain't gonna know that one.
Fuck, I should know this too.
Criss-Cross.
No, not fucking Criss-Cross. Oh my god, someone said Criss-Cross. It was a rock group. Walk This Way. Run DMC and who?
Oh, the Beastie Boys?
No, it wasn't Beastie Boys.
I might look crazy saying that because I don't even think that's a fucking rock group.
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Aerosmith. It was that was a big thing. So like, if they was to do that, they would have moments. That creates moments of hip hop where then when Kendrick and Cardi do come together, it's a big moment because there's two genres clashing, making songs instead of it just being a rap feature.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know,
I want to go back to kind of that tweet about what the girl said about like old heads not embracing the youth. I feel like that's not all the way true. And I feel like they're very picky and choosy with that because on one hand, right, you got one guy who literally has always embraced upcoming rappers. Always.
Right.
Literally. Features with, I don't even know where I could even start from. Like, took Rocky and Cole on tour with him. Worked with the Migos. Took Future on tour with him. Collab album. 21 Savage. Fucking got songs with Uzi, Cardi, Yeet, Baby Keem, fucking Roddy Ricch, like Jack Harlow, all these niggas, all the new artists. And then you got people complaining saying, oh, he's just culture vulturing or stealing swag, stealing sauce. But then on the other hand, you got people saying we need people to do what he's doing. But when he does it, it's like
he's vulturing. He's a vulture. He's a culture vulture.
And it's kind of like the.
And not for nothing, the big three have all went and supported the youth in some way, shape, or form. J. Cole had his little situation with Lil Pump.
And he dissed Uzi too.
You know what I'm saying?
He also dissed Uzi.
Oh,
Cole. Yeah, when everybody dies, he dissed Uzi. He said he would get exposed standing at the 6'4" rappers. He said the streets don't fuck with you.
Feeling off. Now after the interview, he still embraces them. He got songs with Dirk. Even Kendrick. Kendrick got songs with them young Cali niggas, and he got a song with Rich the Kid. Niggas push the youth. Niggas dead.
And it's
the
like,
youth just couldn't keep up.
And it's also like I feel like I don't know if I would say Cole actually like he got a song with the Baby and Lil Baby, but he didn't work with Lil Baby until he had already like blew up like after My Turn. And the Baby, when they collab, it was 2019 when the Baby was in his peak.
Right.
I'm trying to think. Obviously, he didn't have any feature on Forest Hills Drive or For Your Eyes Only. KOD, he was dissing Lil Pump, which is valid because Lil Pump was shooting first. Low key, I don't know about Cole, bro. He be hating on them. He be hating on the youth, bro. He's one of them. He's one of them who like he'll hate on them like unprovoked.
Yeah.
But it's just like
he does.
I don't know. Like back then, like when Drake would jump on an artist's song, like in the early 2010s, they would use that and they would go crazy. Migos went crazy after Versace. Future went crazy after Tony Montana. He already was making his waves in Atlanta, but after that, he was going crazy. Like I don't know, bro. Like maybe they, like you said, they just can't keep up, or they don't want it bad enough. But
And both. They can't keep up and they don't want it bad enough. So I feel like that's really what it is, bro.
the only people that I could think of would be Cardi and Uzi. Like that's it. They're the only ones. They got the fan base for it. But it's a weird spot, especially with Uzi. Like I'm gonna talk about this in another video, but I feel like he could have transcended hip hop. He's versatile enough to where he could have, and he had the fans, he had the fan base, he had the people from all over like looking at him. He got songs with Snow Strip with all these people in these different genres. And my camera lagging. I hope it's not laggy when I go back and look at this shit. I'm gonna be tight. But he could have transcended hip hop. But then the whole thing happened with EA and he couldn't drop because of Canon and DJ Drama or whatever that was. So that kind of fucked it up. But him and Juice World being like with the versatile like emo like kind of thing, that's something that a lot of people can relate to, even people who don't listen to hip hop. So it kind of just sucks that they didn't see their full potential. And I'm not gonna say it's too late for Uzi, but it kind of seems that way. And as long as his fan base stays the way they are, I don't know if he'll be able to go and do other things because every time he attempts to do it, he gets shit on for it by his own fans, which is just like not great.
I got a question for you because I'm not really the biggest Uzi guy. I'm more of a Cardi guy. But what sound do Uzi fans appreciate more? Like what's a Uzi fan's ideal Uzi album?
Love is Rage 2 or Lil Uzi versus the World. Like songs like
Okay.
Money Longer. I mean, they were begging for 2016 Uzi back for years, for years. Go back to
Okay.
2016.
That's the Uzi I like. That's the Uzi I like.
Go back to
Okay.
2016, but he has more to offer than 2016.
I think him and Cardi need to work together more. I feel each other's careers in a sense. It can only help them.
No, yeah, I definitely feel like if they were to drop that album right now, it would for sure go number one, and it would
Yeah.
sure give Uzi a needed boost. Like
Yeah.
I want to see how he rolls
Yeah.
out his next album because I want to see how it performs.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm excited for the music, so like I would like to see it just so I can have the music. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think he needs to get back in Cardi because again, I was listening to I Am Music the other day. Still a great album. It actually aging pretty well. Um, those songs with him on there is fucking gas, my nigga. Like I don't know, like I like I like ignorant Uzi. I like gangsta ignorant Uzi. I like that shit.
Yeah,
That's his peak to me. I need more of that, and he also needs to be more consistent. Stop dropping singles, then disappearing, then coming back, dropping singles, disappearing. You switch. I don't know that from the outside looking. That's how it looks to me. I could be wrong, but
no, I mean I agree because he dropped 3 singles from I think it was end of November to December
right,
and hasn't done shit January, February, and we're in March. So it's like it looked like you were revving up to do something, but now you're changing your whole shit, and then you're gonna
right.
do more singles. Like I don't know, man. Like I'm really wondering what's gonna happen when Iceman drops because I just feel like after that I couldn't tell you what the most anticipated rap album is. I literally don't know. Once that drops,
I would probably say Baby Boy after Iceman.
I would say that's what I want to say, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be as big of a moment as music. Even like it just seems like he
Nah,
said
it's
it was gonna
not.
come
It's
out,
definitely not.
but the hype
It's
isn't
definitely
even
not. But
there for like how it
it's,
was for Whole Lotta Red and for music. Like
it's definitely not gonna be as big as I Am Music, but it definitely will be better than I Am Music.
we'll see, bro.
I got faith in that. I got faith in that.
We'll see.
I got faith. I got faith in that.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to add on before we get up out of here?
Nah, honestly, nah. I was thinking about it. Nah, we covered everything straightforward. I ain't had nothing else to really say. Um,
Shit, I think
you got any albums of the year so far?
Casino, 100%. Casino is my album of the year this year so far.
Okay. I got Narcos 2.5 Max and French still.
Yeah.
I want to say that still, and then maybe Casino After. Nah. Yeah, no, Casino After. I love what's that shit? Circus Freestyle.
Circus Freestyle. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song.
What about the Fall Off?
Fall Off is cool.
Yeah, I'm not playing that much anymore, to be honest. Sucks to say. But...
Yeah, I'm not going back to it. Yeah, I'm not going back to it at all. I'm not really. Nah, it's real personal. It's too nah. It's for J. Cole fans. There's nothing wrong with that. That album is for J. Cole fans.
Well, shit. Anybody that got anything to add on that we missed, or you want to add to something that we said, comment it in the comments, and I'll reply. I don't know if he'll reply, but either that or we can come back and do another video.
I'll reply.
But that's it. So leave a like and subscribe, and we out.
We out, yo.
What the fuck?